So it's January 2019 here, I almost said 2018, and of course, January usually means big things here for Nintendo. It's really slow time of the year. It kind of puts you in a depressed mood, the winter, especially here in the Midwest, on the Northeast as well too. It's very cold, snowy, crappy, and it's kind of a slow time because you're coming right off of that crazy holiday season. So of course, January is a big month for Nintendo because usually there's a Nintendo Direct. A couple years ago, we had the announcement, the big Direct of the Nintendo Switch announcement, which was still awesome. I still talk about all the time today. Wish I could go back in time because I had a lot of fun during the launch up to the Switch. It's definitely one of my most favorite launches of all time here, was the anticipation such to wait for March 3rd to get my Switch here. Now, what's being talked about now here is, like I mentioned, usually there is a Direct in January, and usually it's a pretty lengthy, pretty big, and basically meaty Direct as well here too. Now there's one that's going to be rumored to be this Thursday, which is January the 10th, I believe it is, because the next day you got another big, game coming out for Nintendo Switch, a first party game. We're talking about New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I believe that's what it's called here. Big long name, but that game comes out the very next day. So a lot of people are anticipating a Direct or an announcement of a Direct this week here, or possibly even next week, the third week of January. So we'll wait and see what happens here. But what I want to talk about here today is what could we expect from this Direct that's being rumored here to happen possibly this week. Now, of course, Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has been a huge thing here. We've heard lots about it. With the DLC and such coming out, we know that Joker from Persona is going to be coming out. So could we see some gameplay footage, some actual in-game footage of Joker in action, or maybe some updates on Piranha Plant as well too? I don't think we're going to see or hear any more about DLC coming out for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think they're going to spend a lot of time here talking about what's coming out in the spring. Games like Yoshi's Woolly World as well too. I think that's what it's called, a Yoshi game coming out here. We don't have an exact announcement yet. I think it's going to be spring, early spring is when we're going to be seeing this game as well here too. Definitely interested in it, check it out and see what it's all about. So I think we're going to get that. We're also going to get some other games as well too. Maybe even new Fire Emblem. Might actually get a final release date for that. I think they'll probably spend some time on. I don't think we're going to get. I want to get this out of the way here. I don't think we're going to get any announcements on Bayonetta 2, the new Metroid. We may get something like maybe like a short little teaser on Pokemon 2019, Animal Crossing possibly, but we definitely won't get anything. I don't think. My personal opinion on any of the big games like Metroid. If we do, I'd be very surprised. But I know that January is usually a pretty heavy Direct as well too, because I think they want to go ahead and take that time to kind of let everybody know what's coming out in the spring or what to expect in the spring to get them hyped. Nintendo has had a great year in 2018, pushing systems with great numbers as well too, with Pokemon and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think it's a no-brainer. They need to come in full speed here in January. That way to create that hype for the spring, even prior to E3. So I think personally we're going to see things like maybe some smaller indie games. I think of course we'll see some stuff of course on Travis Strikes Again, Yoshi. I really think we're going to see a lot of that as well too. Like I said, I just don't think we're going to get the big huge announcements, but you never know with Nintendo. You never know, they may give us some kind of a teaser as well here too. So for me personally, I think it's going to basically really focus on the springtime, what's coming out. We may get a couple fall announcements as well too, but I think we're going to definitely hear and see what we got coming out for spring, as well as the 2-year anniversary of Nintendo Switch is coming out as well here too. Maybe even a remake of a classic Zelda game as well too. I think it'd be awesome to see some kind of a game released for Switch that's a Zelda remake. I'd love to see a remastered version of Ocarina of Time for Switch, or even Skyward Sword, or please God, Majora's Mask. So let me know in the comment section below, guys, what this rumored, Direct that's coming out, supposed to be coming out this week or possibly even next week here. Let me know what you guys are expecting, what you guys think Nintendo's going to come out with here. Are they going to focus on spring, or are they actually going to focus on something later on here and drop some major bombshells as well here too, guys? So once again, guys, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming saying happy gaming.